and welcome to the Cooking Hub. Today I bring to you potato bread toasties recipe. So for that I've taken 2 medium-sized of boiled potatoes that I have just roughly mashed. Into this I'm going to be adding in onion. This is 1 small sized of onion that I have finely chopped. Into this I'm going to be adding in 1 green chili finely chopped. If you're making this for kids, then omit the green chilies, adding in some freshly chopped coriander leaves. Now into this I'm going to be adding in half teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, some salt to taste. After adding everything, I'm going to give it a good mix. So we are preparing this stuffing and then we are going to add it on the bread. Adding in half teaspoon of chaat masala for that nice taste. Again, I'm going to give this a good mix. So most of the time we have potatoes at our house, so you can just boil the potatoes and make this recipe. Most of the time you also have bread. If you're tired of having the normal toasted bread with butter, then do make this recipe. So you can see the stuffing is completely ready. I've kept the stuffing aside and now I've taken 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour or maida flour, or you can call it home baking flour. So that is 2 tablespoons. Into that I'm going to be adding in 1 teaspoon of red chili flakes. So basically I'm making a batter, adding in some salt to taste, just a little bit, not a lot. I'm going to give this all a good mix. So it's like we are preparing a batter or a slurry, you may say, a thin one. So I've mixed this all well. Now slowly by slowly I'm going to be adding in water and continuously mixing it. So we are making a thin slurry, so you'll require more than 3 to 4 tablespoons of water. So mix it well. Make sure there are no lumps formed. So I've already made the batter and let me show you its consistency. So it is a free and flowing consistency. You can see it is so thin. So now that this is ready, we are going to start assembling the bread toasties. So now that everything is ready, I've taken 2 slices of bread. Today I'm using white bread. If you wish, you even use brown bread or any other bread of your choice. The stuffing is completely ready. And also here I have taken 1 tablespoon of Szechuan chutney and 2 tablespoons of red chili sauce. So I've made this. So it's also ready. We will start assembling. We'll take the bread and apply evenly the mixture of the chili sauce and the Szechuan chutney. If you wish, you can also use tomato ketchup in case if you're making this for kids. So be free to use any, and also you can use green chutney. It's not a must you use this. So I'm going to apply it evenly. Just some more here. Now usually the bread is too dry, so I'm just making it a bit wet so that the stuffing can stick. Now I'm going to take the stuffing and apply it on the bread. So take the stuffing. Make sure not to apply any thick layer, just thin layer of the stuffing, and squeeze it and spread it all around. Make sure not any corners are left out. All the corners should be covered with this stuffing. So after doing this, I'm going to repeat this for the other bread, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do next. So I've taken the other bread slice and repeating the entire process. After applying this, I'm going to be similarly adding in the stuffing, and then I'll show you what to do next. So now both of these are completely ready, and now we will start adding this batter. So I'm just going to take some little bit of batter and just drizzle it over here, just like this. You have to be a bit careful, do not overflow the batter or else it will mess up the entire bread. Just some in the middle, some in the sides, just to covering it nicely. Okay, so this is done. Now what we are going to do, this one I'll do it later. Now I'm going to take a non-stick pan and keep it for heating. So try to use a non-stick pan, it will be better. Adding in some ghee, you can also use in butter. You can see the ghee has started melting nicely. Now I'm going to keep the flame to the lowest. We don't want our bread to start burning. So now this is completely ready, and now we are going to shallow fry this or toast it, this side to be down. So just taking it slowly and placing it. And now we are just going to keep it in the middle like this. Press it in between. Keep the flame to the lowest and adding in some more ghee. Remember, you can also use in butter. So on low flame for 4 to 5 minutes we are going to be roasting this toasties. Now I'm going to flip it just slowly and carefully. You can see it looks so nice. Now on the other side I'm also going to roast it in ghee. Just do it like this so that all the ghee is absorbed. Now I've kept the flame on low to medium, and for around 1 or 2 minutes we are going to roast it on the other side as well. So now this is completely ready, and I'm just going to take it out. Also from the other side it has roasted well, and I'm going to repeat the process for the next one as well. So my wonderful people, the potato bread toasties are completely ready. You can serve this for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, or anytime you have a party at your house. You can serve this with ketchup or green chutney or any other chutney of your choice. So I'm just going to cut it into 2 parts and show you guys how it looks like. You can see it looks so delicious. Let me show you. It looks completely delicious. Going to cut the next and serve it. OMG you guys, so this recipe is completely ready to be served, and I really can't wait to try it because it is easy, simple. I am not even tired after making this recipe, and me and my husband, we are almost about to enjoy it. If you wish, you can also grate in some cheese, like processed cheese, because these are still piping hot. The cheese is going to easily melt. Also, after adding in the cheese, you can add some toppings of your choice. So yes, do try this recipe. Let me know how it turns out for you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and do leave comments of all your favorite recipes that you would like me to try. If you've liked this recipe, then please give me a thumbs up, and do share this with your family and friends. Goodbye and see you in my next video.